Okay, don't everyone talk at once.
Don't know.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, welcome to Distant Radio 3305.
Yes, welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everything is running fine. We are also live on YouTube and Twitch. Whoever wants to watch us while we are doing this talking stuff. Yeah. First, we should introduce everyone. I think. Who wants to go first?
Didn't we roll dices for that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
and
believe we
Kenny
had
will
that
have the highest
established.
roll.
Oh, I get to go first?
I
Yeah,
will be going
since
last.
Oh, do
I
it,
think
do it.
two of us didn't roll at all.
All right, hopefully this comes through. Hello,
Kenny.
I am Commander Kenny the Drunken Wolf, and yes, that was me cracking open a cold one. So I'm going to be slightly inebriated through this entire show. So thank you for listening in.
Yeah, okay. Next, I don't know. Me. All right, let's go with me. Yeah, I'm Commander of that Michael. I'm the one who had the idea to create this radio, and I didn't think it would get this big or anything like this. Not nearly as professional as we made it. Yeah. I'm not gonna be inebriated. I'm gonna be stoned, but that's my part. Yeah. Have fun. The next one, please.
Well, I am Commander Voodoo Curse. I'm going to be combining the best aspects of both Kenny and Michael, and I'm going to be drunk and stoned.
Okay. Let's say Chank is next.
Oh, hey, hi. I'm Chang Satome, former substitute co-host on DECE, Data and Circumnavigation interviews, and I guess that's just kind of how I got pulled into this. It's just wanting to chat with people, and it's become a thing now.
Yeah,
so I'm part of a thing.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Nagi, how about you?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm the one hosting the visual stream tonight. I'm doing the news on the radio and also hosting some interviews and different streams.
Okay, that's all you want to say?
No!
He's a shy one.
I'm here. One of the best voices in radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Ganlon, you're next.
Hey everybody, this is Commander Ganlon Soulseeker. I've been doing this for a long time. I just heard about this, maybe a month before it started. And, I just love doing DJing and trying to entertain people, doing about as dumb as I can on the air. And, it's just a lot of fun. I really hope that everybody's going to enjoy the content that we produce. And, of everybody, I've got the worst job in this instance. I'm actually driving into work right now. So while everybody else is getting drunk and having fun, I'm going to be at work going, can I help you? Can I help you, please?
All right. Then Henka, you're last to go.
Oh, that was a nice crack.
Yeah, it really was.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Well,
you're going to
okay.
do the same stuff as we are.
Yeah, well, some of you might know me from DEC as well as Tank, and we had that talk show with DC with Commander Macros Black at every base camp, and we have had guests there, and we had so much fun that we decided to have talk shows at Distant Worlds 2 also, but then that Michael beat us to it, and sad to say Macross is on hiatus from Elite, and our talk shows didn't work out, so we decided, or I decided to jump in this band. And as I said, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here, but maybe my role will clear up later on.
Yeah, over time.
I'll put some cream on that, it'll clear up itself.
So,
But I have to mention that I have been real busy with real life lately for the last month, and I most likely will be quite busy for the next month at least. So I will try to participate as much as I can.
yeah, great. So that's it for the introductions. Thank you guys for that. Next I think we'll all tell you what we plan to do with the radio, except what we already wrote. For everyone who hasn't looked at the website, we're having a lot of interviews planned with people like Drew Wagar or Aramus Kamsel and Turgeon Starstone. Maybe those are a few names you recognize. Obsidian Ant will be there too.
Just Hawkins.
Yeah. And on the website, you'll also see a schedule for when the different time zone reruns of the radio will be, of the news shows and interviews will be. We also have podcasts, but I can't give you any specifics on that because we actually haven't really put together a list of those. That's for the schedule. Anyone else want to add something?
Nagi is collecting news, not just from the galaxy, but from Distant Worlds events as they happen, and we'll be reporting on those.
That's right. We'll also give out waypoint informations and updates about upcoming events. So make sure to tune into radio regularly to get all your information on the expedition.
Yes. Next thing what we will focus on is the preparation week, which will begin on Monday, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, yes.
Yes. During the preparation week, we won't we will have a slightly more busy schedule than what's actually publicly visible right now, because we'll cover all sorts of stuff regarding the preparation for Distant Worlds 2. Does anyone want to tell us some specifics? Like Kenny, you have something special planned for us.
Yes. So towards the end of preparation week, I'm gonna have a one-on-one interview with Commander Darkhands, aka Mechanic Man. He's gonna sit down with me, and we're gonna go work on cleaning up my Corvette, making sure everything's running great, and he's going to give us some tips and tricks for how to keep our vehicles well maintained while we're out there in the void.
That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Dr. Nagi will keep us on top of the news regarding the week, I think.
Yes, I will.
And Ganlan, what wanted you to do?
I was just going to ask if he could help me install the drink holder on my.
Oh, yours doesn't pop out when you push a button?
You get a funnel right into your mouth.
Yeah, like a drink helmet.
I'm feeling gypped. Did I get the wrong?
It sounds like he did, but I bet you he would be able to install that for you pretty easily, although I'm sure after the show he's going to have a long list of people come in wanting him to do maintenance work on their ships, so you better get in soon.
Yeah, well, the line starts behind me.
Sure thing. I don't think I will need anything like that on my ship.
I'm
Who's
sure.
making shadows there.
I'm sure Commander Ragnar Starquester will bring some stuff along if he's listening.
So, anyone want to talk about what's actually happening during the preparation week? We will cover the week itself, of course, but what is preparation week? Can anyone of you explain that? I'm a little out of the loop regarding that.
So what we're going to be doing is some of the more experienced commanders in this group are going to be taking some of the newer commanders around, showing them around engineering and how to best outfit their ships in preparation for such a long trip.
Will they also be helping collecting materials and stuff?
Material collection, assisting with guardian sites, all kinds of things that you might need to get ready.
Also trying to put together a series of video tutorials about different things that will be important on the expedition, and also the preparation. Like you said, how to do the Guardian ruins, where to find materials and stuff. And someone just blew up.
Yeah, I exploded. I ran my SRE into your ship as much as I could. I wanted to land on top of it, but yeah, I died.
Yeah, there's like 5 of us here, and we are having problems with the exploding SRVs.
Yeah, I've got 5 SRVs on board, so no worries.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about distant worlds.
Yeah, me too. So, to the listeners, are there any questions? Since I'm not sure what.
I'm watching Discord for anything. One thing also that maybe we could cover at some point during the week, and we can break it up, but the Distant Worlds survival guide kind of work that Cohen and a couple other commanders put together, and it's basic, really basic, bare bones tips for just surviving when you're out there for a long time. So I know I contributed significantly to the entire Neutron information there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I have a question. I've not been paying attention. Have they settled any dates on the community goals for this?
I didn't get the last part.
Oh, community goals dates for the ship build.
Are there dates already?
Well, we
I
don't know
don't
what
believe that there
waypoints they're
are
going to
fixed
happen at.
dates yet. They are still planning to get those set up, hopefully during preparation week, so that it can be scheduled out at some point after the launch.
What we do know so far is that they will be on waypoint 2 and waypoint 7, and we know we've got 1 waypoint per week, so we are starting on January 13th, and that means the first community goal should be on the 27th of January.
That's early.
Yeah, waypoint 2. That's 2 weeks after launch, so that's what I think will happen. And I've got some questions in YouTube chat. The first one is from Freya H. What's the best utility to manage micro resources?
Whoa, I can't answer that. Who can answer that?
If you're do you mean materials and such?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
My answer on that one would be ED Engineer, because you can watch all your resources, you can see where you can get them, or where you've gotten them before, and you can create a shopping list, and it can tell you which materials to trade for other materials and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, engineer is great for managing, like, finding things in little specific elements. Also, in ED Discovery, there is the synthesis panel, which will show you what materials you have, or it'll show you the different synthesis elements in the game, and then what materials you have for that, and then how many actual
Syntheses.
Synthesizes. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Syntheses.
You just drank a big cup of vodka by mistake.
It'll tell you how many times you can make a thing with the things that you have.
And that is the scientific term.
Yeah.
I'm also partial to ED Discovery.
Where goes
Ooh,
another
something blew up.
Pet radio, where the engineers gather.
Something just blew up.
Yeah, I got stuck, and self-destructing was the easiest way out.
Ooh.
So
I
I've got
believe one.
another question from Alexei Muravlev. Probably not pronouncing that right, but will Guardian points be at the prep week, because it's not on the schedule? Will it be all time long? Well, I guess you can always ask us for assistance, or other people on FleetCom Discord. There are many people who are happy to
I
help
was
you.
gonna say, on FleetCom Discord, there are lots of people who have done the Guardians and everything, and there are people who know the best sites for doing certain things. Whether you want to get your fighters, whether you want to get your FSD boosters, whether you want, what modules you want to get. There are basically there's hundreds of sites, but there's really 4 really key ones, 2 for fighters and then 2 for modules, that are just really easy to do, especially if you have like 2 people cycling them. And there are people that'll be online in the Discord that you can just be like, hey, I'd like some help with that, and fly out with you and get that done.
Yeah, can't recommend Booster enough.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't fly my Beluga as it is now without one. It's
Agreed. My Corvette, I wouldn't be able to make it to Beagle Point without it. At least without Jumponium.
Yeah, flying the cutter up to Colonia, that would have been fun.
Ah! I didn't make it. Sorry for screaming.
Watch where you're flying!
Back in my day, we had 36 light years without engineers, and we were happy with it.
Yeah.
All right,
I remember
I'll get off
when I reached that range.
Oh yeah, right. There's also a newish tool made by Dr. Kai, I think. Edison? Is that one made by Dr. Kai?
I don't know.
Ooh, Edison is fantastic for finding ground sites when you're gonna have a meetup at a weird place, or when you're setting like the. We used it on DECE with the drag races.
Edison is by Commander Maxine Slayton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's not
Yeah, like
it's
they were saying.
E.D.I.
.s.
So,
S.
there's a question from Calato.
But yeah, Edison
it's an acronym.
It's magnificent. Use it.
Stop laughing at me.
So easy though. The vodka's already kicking in. It's one.
Jack, you might want to elaborate a bit that you live in Japan and it's 4 a.m. there, so.
It's 5 a.m. in the morning.
No, 5
Come
a.m.
on.
Sorry.
Yeah, very excuse. Colato's asking the one with the Beluga if you were signed up as a tour guide. So that might be you, Jank.
Which one?
Yeah,
two
there's
belugas?
a few belugas.
That's
Oh,
an orca.
I think Kenny signed up as a tour guide.
Yep, I'm signed
No,
up as a
that's a
tour
good-
guide, so I'll have a seat or two open in the Corvette. I'm also bringing mining equipment that is turreted, so if anyone wants to join me, of course, you're obligated to have a little one-on-one chat with me if we're live.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah,
Draco Maximilian
as-
is asking, he's at 55 light years and is asking if he should include the Guardian frameshift drive booster. Well, I think that
55
really
is pretty
depends
good.
on what you want to do on the expedition and what kind of ship
Yeah.
you got. But 55
Because the
light years
Guardian-
is more than I will get on my ship. I'm not flying
Yeah.
this Condor all the time.
The
No.
Guardian booster is a fixed boost, so a level 5 gets you your 10 more light years, which, if you only have 38 light years, like me, it's really useful, almost necessary. But if you're already at a base of 55, you really have no problems flying around, even through the abyss.
Yep. I did my first trip to Beagle Point in a 55 light year ship. This ship, to be exact.
Yeah, Mortimer, 55 light years is not that hard to reach.
But again, on Belugas, I will have seats open if anybody wants to try to connect with me. But I move pretty fast, and the servers don't like it when people sit in my cockpit and I'm jumping neutron stars. 1,000 light years in 10 minutes.
I won't fall off. I won't. I will stay on.
I made it.
I heard that little pop.
Boing.
Why are you all taking off? Why?
Because-
You're leaving me alone down here.
I don't even know whose ship I'm on top of.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah.
I think the other Beluga is Voodoo, so
Yeah, that
Right.
that one's Voodoo.
the blue and gold. I will be painting mine, by the way. I'm not keeping this default. That's
Oh,
not
I'm on
happening.
top of yours.
Mine's
No,
mine is
you got
ready.
the chrome skin.
I fly with the midnight skin.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, I have
Mhm.
to say I was not impressed with the holiday skins this year.
I've got a
I didn't
great
even
name.
check them.
Yeah.
I mean, the specialty, obviously, daily festive releases were all just gold and silver and chrome, and then the actual the snowflake skins on the Cobra and the Sidewinder or whatever, and the Asp Explorer, they were all right, but they weren't that impressive, and they're very, you're only gonna want to fly around in that thing for a month, and then it just looks
Right.
weird after that.
Yeah, there was
Man.
nothing that jumped out at
By
me
the
like
way,
wireframes
Chang.
used to.
Chang, why on earth
Kinda
you
generic.
don't have purple paint job in your Beluga?
I haven't bought it yet. I'm working on it. Give me time.
Shame on you, man.
For shame.
For shame.
I'm
You.
I'm torn between the United Purple and the Ember Purple, but the Ember Purple is more purple, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I
Dude.
think Ember Purple looks a little better.
Dude, I listened for a year your rant about purple ships. I'm disappointed.
My engines and lasers are all purple already, so
That's not enough.
Is there anything left about to talk about about the radio? I don't think there is. Is there?
we
Just
did our
so-
introductions, but we haven't covered who is online when. Obviously, I'll start. I'm in Japan, so I'm online. Like, what would that be? Like, what do I say? 9 to 14, 9 o'clock to 1400 in-game time.
Yeah.
So, I think Ganlan and Kenny are in America there before me. So,
Yep. So because I've got school to do, I'm not going to be online as much as I had originally wanted to, but I'm mostly going to be on from about 1 a.m. to about 3 to 4 a.m. when I am online. So tune in for me there. We'll be drinking with the wolves. You're going to. I hope you guys will send me some drink suggestions, and we'll be mixing them live and trying them out.
That sounds great. Yeah. I will.
That's a recipe for disaster.
That's a recipe for success. You mean? Yeah, I will be mostly playing music when I'm live, like themed music, special. Like the main show I do will be called Digital Sunrise, which includes almost everything from ambient to electronic music. I just exploded again. Yeah. I won't be talking much on the radio, except for doing interviews and talk shows and maybe news and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a good question. Genre-wise, there's no limit. It has to match the theme of space. So yeah, my main genre is ambient and psytrance and all that electronic stuff. But we have everything. Guys, tell them what you want to play and what's okay for you.
All right, well,
and,
I'll start.
I was gonna say, during the, if anybody sees the times, I'm pretty much on at the what do we call it? Analog noise.
Yeah, yeah, that playlist names need explanation. Those.
Yeah, well, that's also gonna be my kind of block area there before the Japanese news rerun period, and during that time I cover. I don't know. I don't do a lot of electronica or tech stuff, but I do lots of lo-fi, hip hop, trap, chill, and occasionally some old classics from over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up what the Analog Noise playlist name contains. I'll explain the others. For everyone who doesn't follow, on the Distant Radio website, on the Distant Radio page of the Distant Worlds website, right next to the bottom, there's a schedule, a weekly schedule, and
Yes.
the second column from the left is named playlists, and those are the playlists that the Auto DJ will play. So that's only the Auto DJ, not what we will do, and it's not fixed. It's gonna be shifted around because yeah, Cone Left made the point that some people only can tune in during certain times, and those times shouldn't always be the same playlist. Yeah. So we've got 6 main genres, not genres, but genre combos. I think there will be room for expansion because it's pretty limited what I have come up with for those. So Analog Noise was explained. It's lo-fi hip-hop and trip-hop and all that stuff, and classical music, something what that matches the lo-fi theme. Next, my main genre is what the Auto DJ calls Nebula Dub. It's ambient, dub, chill, psybient. For example, artists like Solar Fields, Omnimotion, Schwongel, Easily Embarrassed, Burning Babylon. So there will be some reggae-like dub. Not all electronic, but mainly. Then there's Witch's Whisper. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Yeah, Burning Babylon is a reggae dub group. They mostly make instrumental dub. Yeah, Witch's Whisper will be space rock and post rock and stuff. God is an astronaut, for example, or Martian Love, shooting guns and arena. There's more, but those is what that's what I wrote down. Then we have a niche subject, a niche genre combo. It's ancient ruins. This will be pagan and medieval folk music, mostly instrumental, or with some chanting. But this is a rather small set of music of artists, because this will only be played an hour at a time because of repetitions and stuff. Now, the most interesting thing would be the next two, which are the Scatterblast playlist, which will include psytrance, drum and bass, big techno, and stuff like that. For example, The Prodigy, Beatroots, Cabernetica, Galactivation. I don't know if anyone knows those names. Netsky. You guys should know Netsky or Chris Liebing. And the final playlist name is Spectrum Field, which will be a little more mellow than Scatterblast, but still techno and trance oriented, like progressive trance, deep and minimal techno. Yeah, Max Cooper a bit, Haldolium, Stefan Bodzin, Bubble, Cryptamoon. Those are names I associate with that. But that's not everything we are going to play. There will be more, and of course we are open for requests. That's why there is a channel for that. I don't know who will make shows with where requests are will be fulfilled. I don't know that yet. It's a pretty early idea, young idea. So there's that. I should stop talking.
No, I think you covered it perfectly there. On at least the general auto DJ playlist and everything.
I would like to add that those schedules are mostly guidelines, because for me, example, I can't put my name on any schedule because of the real life. So I might do some on impulse radio chatter, but I can't promise anything. But
And I do have plans for a future show, but nothing is set in stone yet.
yeah, I can't either set anything to stone because of the real life. But I will let you know if I come up with something.
Yeah, Blair Voyage is asking, or rather stating, that the website player has music in the background, which is true, and yes, the audio quality is higher because I set it to max. YouTube and Twitch is without music because Dr. Nagi would have to tune in to the radio and would hear us talking on the radio and on his Discord, or would have a huge delay
Yeah,
when it comes to hearing us. So
annoying.
there is no music for now, but the live streams will surely have music when like the interviews will be held and stuff. That
I don't think we need music during the interviews because we want to
yeah, a
focus
little
on our
background
guests,
music
but
is always nice.
for example, we'll be doing some live exploring with the radio running in the background, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll need to figure out how to fix that. Playing the music, doing live streams from another machine than the one the radio runs from, because then we have that voice stuff. But aside from that, that will be pretty easy fixed.
And also, I believe our interview schedules are generically set Friday or Saturday at 1900 in game. But obviously we'll do reruns of those. We'll try to keep them to 1 hour, 50-minute 1 hour blocks, and
Yes.
those will be recorded so we can then repost them later on.
Yeah, it will depend a bit on the meetup times. So, okay, what?
What
That's
was
the
that?
abrasion blaster, right? It irritated me.
Oh, and by the way, I don't think that our Twitch and YouTube channels has any schedules, so we can stream at like any time of the
Yeah,
day.
just
Yeah.
announce it to the rest of the staff so we know.
Yeah, so please subscribe and bookmark those YouTube and
Yep.
Twitch channels. So
We'll try to do as many video streams as possible, but yeah, we should make clear that the main focus is music and interviews and the radio itself. So
yes,
yeah, I won't have much time in my head for the YouTube and Twitch channel, but we have enough people on the team, and I'm happy to tell you there will be always someone watching you. Why are you shooting me? Stop!
What the fuck?
Crimes reporting is on.
Oh, you gotta
That-
be kidding me.
Trespass log.
That
What
dust
did I just
cloud
run
was
into?
unexpected.
Yeah, I can turn it off. Give me a sec.
Oh, geez, I'm getting stutter. Are you firing the new mining dynamite at the ground?
Yeah,
Yep.
and one charge exploded and threw up some dust actually.
Yeah, that was very strange, and it gave me some stutter here for just a second. It's weird.
By the way, has anyone tried using those in the asteroid belts? Not the rings, but the belt clusters.
Yeah,
I
getting on that
found
beluga
out
is
I
about
hard.
haven't actually
wild
thought of that.
clusters.
I am built for mining at the moment, and I mean, this is my ship for DW2. I'm built for mining and repair, and having people sit in my co-pilot seats and be terrified at the view in front of them.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Our radio crew. What ship are we taking to Distant Worlds 2?
Oh well, I've just said. I'm in the Beluga. I will be a deep purple by the time we get out there, though. So that happens. Oh well, it's already Saturday, so that happens later today.
I made it on top. Great.
Yeah, I'm taking my Corvette to the Beagle Point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
if-
taking my Phantom.
I think we all are here in our expedition
Yeah, I
ships.
think the ships we're in here right now are the ships that we are going to be taking. So
Except
Oh, yeah.
except for mine is a bit of a special case, because we're taking Anaconda only to Sagittarius A, and
yeah,
After
you mentioned
that-
that during Christmas
let me
Carriers.
just switch to another ship and go into the Gal map so I can show
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I wanted to say something completely unrelated.
How dare you? So we've
Yeah.
got this cute little extra bubble here. It's called Colonia, and you can see I have a
You might have heard of it. It's a little obscure.
I have some ships parked here, and the ship I will be taking after the second community goal is my Imperial Cutter, which is stored there in Colonia.
Yeah, you go to Colonia to get it?
Yes. I know it's about an extra 30,000 light years to travel.
That's like 8 hours. Don't worry about it.
Ouch. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, my Conda won't have any neutron abilities either, so
Oh, okay, never
Ooh.
mind. That's
yeah, I'm gonna pack it full with cargo racks and mining equipment.
Yeah. Well, as I said earlier, I'm going to be taking this lovely bright purple Corvette all the way to Beagle Point. Once we get the station built, I'm definitely going to drop off the mining gear and get another extra light year or two on it. But hey,
Oh yeah, Kenny, you have also Corvette.
that's
Uh-huh.
And I can see
That
you've
I
already
noticed.
joined the Distant Worlds squadron.
yes, I
can't
snuck
join.
in.
I can't join this squadron because I have my own squadron to hold up. So
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
Hank
I'm
is too
part of
good
CCN,
Hank is too
and
good
so
to invite me to his squadron, so
uh,
I'm all
as,
alone. I'm all
as-
alone.
as soon as you learn some Finnish, you're welcome.
So I don't think we've got is Voodoo confirming his beluga for DW2, and what's Gonlin's report?
I am 99% on the Beluga. I have been known to change my mind at the last second before, so
I
it's
think
not
I think I
ruling it out.
convinced you into that ship when I told you that they removed the restrictions on it.
That was definitely a big factor, yes.
I really like the Beluga. I was on Autumn Odyssey with my Autumn Odyssey with my Beluga, and I really liked it. It has a bit of heat issues, but nothing too serious.
It does have heat issues, but I've already been engineering certain parts of mine that keep it pretty cool, so I can do on mine I can do 2 jumps and then still fully refuel those 2 jumps and not get above 70%. So I'm hoping to cool it down even more with more engineering this week.
8% hull.
Oh, only
You
8%.
gotta manage your thrusters, and you gotta manage your power plant, and everything else, you know. You can.
Wasted.
I think that sound will become familiar with Distant Worlds 2.
Oh well, somebody needs repairs. Looks like it's time for me to take off.
Someone disconnected. Who was it?
Looks like Ganlin had to get to work.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Gamlin put his phone up. All right, let me. I don't have any limpets.
I have something. It won't help, but I fired anyway.
Oh, Ganlin. I thought you were gone.
I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Yeah. If you have to go to
I recycled it. Oh, I'm at work. I'm just sitting here not.
Oh, you're already at work. All right.
Yeah, they
That's,
pay me too.
Ooh, shit. Oh, who am I gonna land on?
As for the ship that I'm gonna go in, I was 90% on. But
Oh my
the
God.
Beluga. like,
Incoming!
ridiculous.
Incoming!
Yeah, I
Oh, all right. I'm on top of your bottom. Yeah.
What?
I would like to point
Alright,
out that
I'm
the gay guy was not the
apparently
first one to make an
trespassing.
ass joke.
Not the first.
Oh, Voodoo's
Night's
gonna
not
have to
over
back
yet.
up and move out so I can repair people. Alright.
How far do I need to go?
Handbrake is on.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my dear radio listeners once more. I'm really happy so many people tuned in. Thanks for the great feedback so far.
Oh,
I
and
think
you
so. Not everyone is waiting on more info. We're officially saying we're done with radio-related chatter and will continue doing stupid stuff now.
I love stupid stuff.
The good stuff.
Oh,
I
and
love doing
by the way,
Oh, I'm falling.
What
You can leave
have you been doing over time now?
you can leave the feedback to the forum thread or to the Discord.
how is Voodoo parked that close to that thing? Because when I get over there, it gives me a warning saying leave because you're trespassing in your ship.
Because we
I
are
am-
trusting him, but not you.
Because I'm right on the border of it, that's why I spent like 10 minutes looking for somewhere to land.
it's got a weird barrier. If you're too because it goes out in a cone.
Yes.
Like
The barrier
it
is
says I'm
also much
trespassing,
bigger.
and I'm
if
still
you're-
a
forgot
kilometer away
something.
from you.
The barrier is much bigger if you're in a ship.
Guys, how about some commercials?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody,
Alright.
classic radio. Everybody loves commercials.
Yeah, I'm just putting some together. I think after the current track, we will have some commercials to show you guys. Don't worry, it's fun. I hope so, at least. People make
commercials
commercials
fun.
for us and jingles and all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoy them. Yeah.
Everybody go enjoy the 3 commercials on the YouTube channel that got put up that are not complete, absolute
Yeah.
psychotic nonsense.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh dear. Ganlon, can you send me the Sword Kruger ad once more? I kind of lost it. And be quick. Otherwise, yeah, guys. See you in a minute. It's time for commercial.
Oh, shall I also play it?
Now, we're on hold now. I turned off the taglines. I tell you when we're back.
Yep.
Nice.
So, we do want to shout out, names. I'm good with them.
Everybody
we,
has
we,
one.
want- we do want to shout out, Why can I not find the files? Dig that.
Yeah, he's. I will play his commercial, or rather his drop for the radio. But for now, Fuel Rats and Starstone Industries is all I downloaded. Need to
I think
scroll
that
up too
went
far.
really well so far.
Yeah, I think so too.
By the way, is the radio broadcast available for listening afterwards?
Yeah,
somewhere?
of course. Oh, I'm not recording the radio broadcast. Fuck.
No. So,
Oh no!
Oh,
we-
or am I? I have to take a look
it'll be recorded on
on YouTube.
the
But
talking
not
end
music.
will be recorded on the stream on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm at the
There
radio
just
stream.
won't be any audio
We
or no
can't
background audio.
we can't record the radio because we have to actually make it a radio to be able to play music and copyright and all that good stuff.
Doesn't
I'm-
Twitch save your broadcast for like 2 weeks so somebody could just
Yeah.
rip the audio?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
them
Yeah.
It'll be
saved on
saved
YouTube as
Twitch
well.
and YouTube.
So I'll turn on the sound again, so we're back live. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed the commercials for now. There's not much, but there will be more.
I don't
So,
know if anyone can say that he enjoys commercials.
And
I mean, I guess
anybody who's
advertisers.
anybody who's watching and wants, or anybody who's listening and might want to hear this again, the stream will be available on Twitch and YouTube. The radio itself cannot be recorded because
It actually
we can't
can, I
record-
think.
we can't record music and then use that in a saved broadcast because
Oh yeah, that's true.
because of copyrights.
Yes.
So
But there will be reruns, I think, from some broadcasts.
Some broadcasts will be
yeah.
rerun, and I forgot where to set the recording file, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I'm sorry. I believe the radio version of this will not be recorded, not available for re-listening, but you'll be able to watch the YouTube and Twitch.
And
VODs.
if we need to, somebody who might do some video editing could, of course, download the VOD and pull the audio out and make an audio file of that.
Yes.
I'm not saying
course.
who could do that because I don't know anybody like that.
I thought you were volunteering.
Wait. Who got volunteered?
Yeah, Chang
Who got volunteered?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I believe the term is voluntold.
All right. Get that to the Thesaurus and have it made official.
So, are we gonna do something for the stream? Some formation flying or anything
Oh
like
yes.
that?
Yeah. You
Well, if
you
we all get
suggested.
close, we can go park and visit the what is this thing called? Bacon Point.
Brooks.
Bacon Point. I don't know where that is.
Point.
Brook Point. Yeah, that's it's next door. But we could do a mass jump practice if you want. That was what Nagi suggested. Oh, it's hot in your exhaust.
You're doing naughty things, eh?
It's a little warm at his behind it.
Oh
gonna
look,
have to
two
work on
corvettes
thrusters.
kissing. Which is the female?
I'm not answering that.
Clean off. Yeah, we could do some flying things. I think you'll call. One of you has to take command for that.
Oh,
Just the
Henka,
Just the tips.
Henka, you remember Beagle Point meetup?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do shoutouts. I forgot that already again. We have a lot of people helping us, like Winter Huntsman, who wrote the scripts for some commercials we're going to air. Dig that 32 or Dig that for voicing our jingles and some ads, because his voice is epic and I love it. And yeah, you'll
that
hear a lot
voice.
more.
Who
of it.
doesn't though? I mean, I mean, well, now we have Ganlin, so it's tough to say. But if you had to call the voice of Elite, it's got to be either Obsidian Ant or Dig That. And
Yeah.
Hey, there's also Josh Hawkins.
Yeah, that weren't all here. We of course we want to thank the whole Distant Worlds team for enabling us.
Oh,
Especially
Cohen, so much
Yeah,
help.
especially Cohen Labs for graphics help and with the website and everything and coordinating, everything with us. He pretty much did half the work on the radio, I think.
Yeah.
I've got a shout out.
Also, anyone else? Kellan and Alcatraz, of course. He made a hell of a lot of connections for me for interviews and introduced me to lots of people. And I'm really thankful for that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have as much interviews planned as we have.
And, I mean, I want to thank him for that and everybody who's helped get interviews, because that's like the only reason I am here is because I originally after DECE I was just like, I really enjoyed doing interviews. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yes,
I might like to talk to people once every other week for an hour, and I couldn't figure out a way to do that. And then Nagi knew that you were doing a project, Michael, and put us in contact, and it kind of really just exploded from there, I think.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, but I'm really happy how it worked out. So
Yeah. And I'd like to thank my buddy Hyperia. He's the one who actually helped me write out the script that we're using on the radio to show you what's playing, who's currently on air, the current show, and all the listeners. We couldn't have done it without his help, so big thank you to him.
yeah. Did I forget someone? I think I forgot half of the people I wanted to thank. But
There's so many names inside my head recently, but that's because I just did 2 expeditions and then helping set all this up that like I can't remember anybody specifically who did radio work, and it's just like
Also, I want to thank the guys from Sagittarius Eye because they introduced us to Dick that because not rather they made introduced me to him, and also will help us with the bulletins and stuff. So we will be sending stuff from Sagittarius Eye a lot as it comes.
They're really nice people.
Yeah, really nice people. You should give them a click and a like and a subscription wherever you can.
I also want to thank Commander Karen from the Fuel Rats who got us in touch with their higher ups.
Yeah, Commander Shattered Beam. Also, he made me one of the. He sent me the Fuel Rats ad, and also Turgeon Starstone for sending us the Starstone Industries ad. Yeah.
I just
and
realized
of course,
Voodoo's ship name, and it's. Why are the two Americans running around with German ship names?
Wait, Voodoo's ship is what? Which one?
It's Frau Beluga.
That's weird. That's a weird mashup.
That's a very weird mashup.
It's for all the young Frankenstein fans out there.
Yes, I love Young Frankenstein.
Oh, well, now I have to know. What'd you name?
Okay, time to explode.
Who's gonna explode?
Oh, I didn't explode. Too bad. Then
This
Running into
part,
my landing
you got
gear
out of
there, is
practice?
that it?
yeah, I tried to hit it, but my shields were too strong.
Oh, how dare you!
At this point, I have
Hold
to
still.
say my thanks and leave you guys because I have other stuff
Alright.
going on. So I will see you next time, or you
Yeah,
will hear me next time.
we're live for an hour, so good job,
Yeah.
everyone. First hour went well. No technical problems.
So do we want to jump now, or is that not enough time left?
What about not enough time left? We've got
For
all the
Hank, I
time in the
I
world.
have 5 minutes to do a jump,
Oh,
basically.
okay. Yeah, then I'll.
Yeah. Of
Bam!
course.
I'll explode.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to my ship.
We forgot one big thank you.
We pick
Yeah,
a
one
jump
thing-
target and everyone just line up.
Which jump target do you propose?
Something that's above the horizon, preferably. Okay, that one's not an option. So everybody check the nearest star systems.
Yeah, I got one. It's directly above us.
HIP 70,
Hip
80, 29.
68736, directly above.
68736.
Wait, what's wingman target again?
Just select it from your nav panel.
I
Yeah.
have systems turned off in there. Hang on.
It's 12.6 light years.
I don't know if I can make that jump.
Use Jamponium.
Hip 68736.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
almost directly above us.
Lock destination.
Don't
Yeah,
get too
I'm
high,
looking at
Voodoo.
it.
That's enough.
I'm probably too high up, aren't I?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come back down. But the one who we have forgotten to thank the most is, of course, you, Michael. None of this would have happened if you hadn't come up with the idea and organized all of us together. So thank you for putting and making all of this happen.
Yeah, you're making me blush, man.
That's the plan.
All right. So
I think I'm
yeah,
in
I'm
a
glad.
good position.
I'm glad I got the chance to do this. So hopefully it will last for a long time. I'm just getting in position. I think I'm.
Okay, let's all go around Michael.
You are almost. I think I'm just.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't move. Just stay where you
Alright,
are,
I'm
and we will get really close to you, so you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Let's get it. Okay, let's get smuggling.
What was that?
Yeah, you made the whole thing really creepy.
I get right on top of you.
Alright.
Nice and snuggly.
Let me just make sure I'm not upside down here.
So. Yeah, I need to get back out of camera mode.
Yeah, I will be in camera mode because I'm streaming.
Yeah.
So I won't jump actually, but I will push forward.
Alright.
So Hank, are you still there? I don't see your white Corvette.
Yeah, I already jumped the Super Cruise, but I tried to
Okay.
find
Oh.
Oh, and
I'm
I've got a
charging.
freeze right now.
Yeah, I'm just charging, not throttling.
I have to wait for my game to catch
So,
itself again.
Nagi, do you want to do
The
the countdown?
30-second
there we go.
freeze. By the way, anybody else who's seeing that 30-second freeze,
One beluga is
you
a
can
bit
report
low.
it. You can report you can report that in the bugs thing. There's a lot of people who are seeing it.
I really hope that they fix those freezes before Distant Worlds launches.
Yeah.
Oh, those things are terrifying when you're flying towards a neutron cone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, they are. So, everyone in
I want to do it on the
position.
minute in 50 seconds.
Yep.
You have to give me a countdown because I can't see
Yeah, my
the clock.
FSD is charged.
Yep,
So
I'm
everyone,
Alright, so we
fall
got-
down and charge your FSDs
Yep,
for
charged
hyper
up.
jump.
45 seconds to go, and
Yeah. You need to count me in, I can't see the clock.
Alright,
okay.
so shall I just tell you when I throttle up? Yes.
Yep.
Alright, then 3, 2, 1, and go.
You're so much faster than me.
Alright, I hope that looked good.
I think I was the slowest one out of the bunch.
Maybe.
Oh, my hotkeys didn't work right, but yeah, I got something.
You get something. What
I've
went
done
wrong?
better before. Let's say that.
Oh, hey guys.
Alright,
Nagi, Control F, turn off your FPS counter.
alright.
Oh, that's what happened. I got on control key. Oh man. Oops.
Alright,
Someone said
Now,
we need additional problems as Distant Worlds 2 starts. Yeah, that's right. That's what FDev has been thinking. That's right.
This concludes our official launch event for the radio, I think. Thank you guys again for listening. Thank my team for being there. You
Thank
can
you.
stay and watch and listen and stuff. Yeah, we'll keep talking a while, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if we just want to keep going, I'm still here for a while, so, but
I
we
got
might
nothing
want to
to do
actually
in a fresh six-pack.
might want to end the stream and then maybe restart it, so it does cut off, so I have a clear time length to work with.
Yeah, that's Nagi's job then.
Yep, I will do it soon.
But yeah, I really have to run now, so thank you guys. I will
Yeah, thank
hear
you.
you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Hanka.
Bye-bye.
And Hanka, it's always great being with you, man.
Yeah,
Same
you
to
know,
you, Jack.
Wing
Bye.
interdiction detected.
Oh, yeah, I got interdicted.
you poor guy. You're on the way
Carrying.
to that planet.
I'm literally carrying nothing.
I was about to say,
Okay,
there's a
I'm
station on the planet
gonna
over here.
pause the stream, go to the toilet, and then jump towards the Pleiades to kill some
Hey,
scouts.
Wicked.
Kill some scouts. Okay, want me to
I'm
join you?
actually... Yeah, I think I might join for that.